All right, now listen, okay? I've been seeing this story go around a lot as of late. And I think today is finally a good time to talk about it. There's a man named Mark Lungo that rescued two animals. One was a squirrel named Peanut, and the other one was a raccoon named Fred. And then he created an Instagram for these pets, basically just showing them around and, domesticating them. As you can see in the video I'm showing right now from his Instagram page, this animal was not endangering anybody. It was quite normal. It was eating food, and you can see that they had a loving relationship with each other, clearly. And any person that's seen this animal and man bond, they decided to follow the Instagram. People love to see this man and his squirrel and his animals. He has multiple different animals, like I said previously. And both Fred and Peanut were taken off the streets, like I said before, domesticated, obviously taken care of. You clearly don't see they have any, disease or anything. They're not infected with rabies. But, keep in mind, the rabies thing is going to come into play a little bit later on. So, everything's on the up and up. He's just showing off his animals. And then all of a sudden he gets a knock at his door. Mark opens the door and it's the DEC, the Department of Environmental Conservation. He wonders, why are these people here at my door at this time of hour? Obviously, it's probably at a reasonable time, not 3 a.m, but basically they raided his house. During the raid, they confiscated two of the animals, Peanut and Fred. And while they were confiscating the animals, Peanut bit one of the officers. This isn't really a far-fetched idea due to the fact that you're taking an animal that is unknown to you out of its normal environment. Obviously, it was probably scared and did, a thing that a normal, rational animal would do. After getting taken from Mark's home, some hours later, Fred and Peanut were euthanized and tested for rabies. And that's why they were there. A bunch of anonymous tips started saying to the police that Mark might be having some animals that have rabies roaming around his house, which anybody with a brain looked at his Instagram or any other of his social medias can clearly tell. No, he takes very good care of all of his pets. He gets them vaccinated. They're all domesticated and they're treated very well. It takes 2 seconds. I don't know why this was an immediate jump to conclusion of immediate euthanization. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. The entire internet that has read this story feels that way. And there's an ongoing investigation happening right now of who made the complaints, why the complaints were made, and why nobody actually looked into the validity of any of these claims being made against Mark. Even when the DEC decided to leave Mark a warning about unlawfully owning a squirrel and a raccoon, there was no mention of immediate danger or these pets possibly having rabies. So people just feel like they basically unlawfully killed this man's pets for just not having the licensing to actually own them or house them. I think this is very weird. I think this is what we're spending our time on. A dude that owns a squirrel and a raccoon that if you took 2 seconds out of your day, you can clearly see he takes care of them. You just want to, take them away and murder them. That's what we're worried about in today's age. I feel like this entire thing could have been handled completely differently as long as the actual proper precautions and investigation skills were actually used and, looked into. If he was actually looked into instead of jumping into conclusions, I feel like Peanut and Fred would possibly still be alive today. And those weirdos out there randomly reporting a dude for having pets, like, how do you feel about yourself? Like, do you feel justified? Do you feel like the trolling was worth it? Like all the pain and anguish you just delivered to a guy that was taking care of animals? Do you get like cool guy points from that? Do you feel like you get some cool guy points from that? Like, what do you really achieve? You really sat around making random reports on a guy that's done nothing but good for animals. And you're that weirdo in the fucking back reporting this dude for possibly having animals that have rabies, knowing damn well you've been stalking this dude's page knowing he takes care of them. You're weird, man. Justice for Peanut, bro. Like, on God. I hope Mark stands on big business. Gets a settlement out of this, because I feel like it was completely unnecessary, especially the fact he owns like a sanctuary for animals as well. Like, he's known for basically taking care of animals that are on the street and not thriving so well, and then raising them back to health and actually having them thrive in their environment. I think it's severely shitty thing to do, honestly. And I hope all those people that, reported him get outed and get some form of like penalty, because this is stupid. This is something dumb to worry about. This is a nothing sandwich that ultimately led into 2 animals dying. But yeah, man, that's basically all I have to say, man. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Turn on notifications, follow the Twitch. I know I haven't been streaming a lot recently. I'm gonna start getting back into that. Trust. I've just been pretty busy, pretty, moving around a lot and stuff of that nature. But like I said before, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we're taking over, baby. Bro, don't be out here reporting random people for dumb shit like this. Shout out to all of my Twitch subs: Masterwing50, Lou Hops, Toxic Bree, Detox the Raptor, Albright, Toby Shaputin, Ryuko999, and Yo Elevated. I appreciate all my Twitch subs. I appreciate all my new subs. I appreciate everybody watching this video. I hope you all have a fantastic ass day.